So, I am live and I will probably let this video be in public because this is quite an important upload. So I'm not known on YouTube, so probably nobody's caring about what I'm talking about, and probably this video is going to have only 100 views, something like this. I just want to say something very quickly about this Magnus Carlsen Hans Niemann drama. This drama is already probably a month long since the last Single Cup. And okay, I have a bunch of things to talk about. So first of all, when Magnus Carlsen withdrew from the tournament, he didn't say anything about his first suspicions about Hans Niemann before the tournament, and now he tweeted his official statement about this cheating case, and he said, yeah, before the tournament, I already had in mind to withdraw the tournament because, yeah, Hans Niemann, and so on and so on. The problem is that when you know something and you don't react, then stupid you. He perfectly knew that it can lead to some problem, and he decided to take part in the tournament. So stupid Magnus. But then about the idea of cheating in chess, I personally, a random guy rated 2100 at 17 years old, I played against 3 cheaters over the board in my life. One time in Poland against a German girl which used the help from his coach, from her coach, and she just went to him and asked him about the best moves, and she lost the game. Then I lost against a guy in France in the I think the last round of my chess tournament in France. He used the engine from his friend. I played with the black pieces, and I managed in a Benoni position, also Benoni opening, to have quite a playable position against the guy who cheated from the first move till the last move. And I managed to end up in the end game being a pawn down, but with rooks, and the position was completely equal. And I managed to do this without engines, and my opponent used an engine. So this is the first thing. Even if you are not very strong, you can play the best moves. Now, about all the best moves from Hans Niemann and so on. What about the 100% accuracy? Because I saw some videos talking about his 10 or 4 or 6 games with 100% accuracy. I played a lot of games with zero mistakes, zero inaccuracy, zero blunder, and so on. I played 1,000 of games like this, even over the board. But I have never used an engine, never. Even on online chess, never, ever, ever, ever. Now, you have to understand that when you are playing with an engine against an engine, the engines are always playing the best moves, but it's impossible to have 100% accuracy because the engine is changing his mind. I will just show you a small preparation that I had. I will show you this from the black perspective. It is in the Slav defense. I prepared for my European Chess Championship this variation, taking there. And now see, this is the line which I have analyzed, okay? This is all engine moves. All engine moves. This position was giving me as -1, like better for black. Now the engine, what is the engine saying right now? Now the engine is saying +1. So what is going on? This was my preparation. And now the engine says white is clearly better in this position. It has to be a joke. And I played billions of games with this position. And now when I'm playing this position, the engine is always saying me, you made a tough mistake. It's even a blunder sometimes. So what is going on? How is it possible that he made 100% accuracy? It's not possible. Well, now, if we say that, yes, but we still analyze and the games are 100% accurate, but we have analyzed, you can trust us. No, because when you are analyzing something with an engine, the engine will never say that the best move in a pretty hard position is still the same move. Like for example, there the engine is already saying 4 or 5 different answers, and now if I play e takes f6 in this position, already the evaluation is changing. So what are we talking about? That is the first thing. Second of all, we should never underestimate a grandmaster. I think everybody has just forget that to be a grandmaster, you have to be in the top 0.1% of the chess players. You know, the average of this world in chess FIDE rating is 1500. This is 1500, and now 1500s are explaining to a 2700 player how bad he is at chess and how it is unusual for him to play like this. Don't you understand that people like Kasparov, like Bobby Fischer, there are only 2 persons like this. There is only one Kasparov on this world and only one Bobby Fischer. This is incredible how people are just underestimating what a grandmaster can do. Now, about the Christopher Yu game, in which he sacrificed a piece and so on. I played a game, I will show you this game. I played a game in France, in a tournament, which I'm pretty proud of. I will show you the game. I think you can already see that. The tournament is let me see for a few seconds. Where's my tournament in France? Wait. This is gonna be more than 20 seconds. Yeah, this is here. So I played a game against this one, against this guy. We had, this was a bird opening, and you can see how good I played. I managed to win a pawn because I'm just stronger than my opponent. And here you will see the position is very tough. Here there is only one move, and you can say, oh, but okay, but now I can just go back. No, because you are already losing. You know, this is the problem. Or f6 and so on. I understood that f6 is the best move. f6 is impossible to play because you already look at queen d3, queen c4, or no, my king is the center, rook d1, rook a, d1, and so on. This is a nightmare. No, I played f6 because I knew that I will long castle. Now he played rook e1, and now the move that we all want to play is knight d2 because this is the top engine move. This is such a normal move, and nobody is playing it. The idea is just to come back, and then to go on d6, and winning the tempo because the rook is misplaced. But I decided to play knight d6 first, and this is also a human move. And you will see the toughest moment. Here my opponent played bishop f2, and I played the best engine move. I played long castling, but it is so a nightmare because, oh no, rook b1, he will attack my pawn on b7, the bishop is there, the bishop can come easily to my king and so on. But no, I will just play king b8 and then defend with my knight on c8. Like, everything is protected. I'm still a pawn up. I'm positionally completely winning. And if someone like me did that, just imagine what a grandmaster can do. And he played against Christopher Yu. At this time, Christopher Yu wasn't even so strong. It was probably a year ago or 10 months, 8 months ago. And never forget that before the coronavirus, before all these lockdowns and so on, I played at the 1500 level of chess. Now I'm 2100 rated FIDE. I trained very hard since these 2 last years, and I'm playing chess only since 3 years. This is the same for Hans Niemann. Did you forget all the live streams that he did? Did you forget all the games that he won, even against Magnus Carlsen, face to face? Like, they played both on their monitor, and he just crushed Magnus Carlsen. Did you forget how he just crushed all this grandmaster in front of them? This is like so obvious, but right now everybody is forgetting that because, yeah, the world champion said na. What is that? It's cool to see that anybody is there. Ah, yeah, because I have already streamed, so there is no notification. But it's still cool. So let's be serious a moment. And okay, I also want to see Hans Niemann rating chart because this is quite important for me. I still want to say something. You see all his rating in rapid chess, in blitz games, and so on. 26-32 on the chessboard, over the board in blitz chess. Is he cheating? Yeah, 26-32. Yeah, he's cheating. Yeah, of course. In rapid, you see, 25, 29. Yeah, he's pretty bad at chess. Now, let me see. I see. Here he made improvements in 2014 because he was still very young. Yeah, I made the same improvements. Okay, it's okay. Now he fall a bit. Okay, everything is correct. But the moment that is very sussy for everyone is this moment right there. Okay, now I will show you a small wait, I have to go on world chess. There is a FIDE master, 12 years old. Let me see for a second. Where is this guy? This is probably this one. Yeah, this is this guy. You see, Sina Mofahed. This guy is 23, 45. Let's just check his rating chart. He's born in 2010. Okay, it's strong. FIDE master. Okay, 2100, 20,000. Okay, everything is correct. What is that? Tell me, what is that? Boom, ta 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 ta. Okay, any chess because of the lockdown, and then boom, boom, and boom. This is anything, even at this level. Like, look, how many rating points did he win? He was 24-18. Okay, this was before lockdown. Now here he didn't play because of the lockdown. He just trained hard at home, and now he went back. Boom, he won only 80, 25. He won a bit less at 14 rating points, 40 rating points. Now he fell a bit. This is normal. Then again 40 rating points. Then okay, 20, 10. Okay, again 30. This is nothing special. Let's just look at Gukesh, because Gukesh is the future for us. Look, his rating progress chart, please. Okay, do you remember Gukesh, how strong he is? Do you remember all of this? Look at his rating progress chart. 2013, 1200, okay. And now, 27, 26. And here you see all his rating that he just won. From 25.99 to 26.40. This is even one rating more as Hans Niemann, but nobody says anything. Again, you see how he made these small improvements, and you remember how he crushed everybody at the Olympiad. Do you remember that? Look, he crushed. Okay, Georgiadis Nico. Okay, no problem. Yeah, Shirov. Yeah, he just destroyed Shirov. Yeah, of course. Yeah, then he just destroyed Sargisyan. Yeah, of course. Then Albornoz Cabrera. Yeah, of course. Then Fabiano Caruana with the black pieces. Yeah, of course. This is pretty normal. Then he made only a draw against Hamecharov. Abdusaturov, he completely missed the wind. It happens. And Vincent Kamer, someone as strong as Gukesh, okay, he made a draw. Everything is correct. Then in the Turkish league, look, he destroyed so many grandmaster. Ezipenko. Do you remember Ezipenko who destroyed Magnus Carlsen? What is that? Okay, he lost to Paham because this is the same level of play and so on. And this happened, and now you see after playing out this chess tournament, it is quite normal that you start to be a bit tired. But you see all the small improvements that he made. This is just incredible, no? And you remember with what kind of accuracy he destroyed Fabiano Caruana. This is not anything, and this is the same for everybody else. Do you remember the story of Magnus Carlsen? Because this is the most important moment. I just want to see his story on chess.com because I read that probably a month ago. I have to see that right now. Okay, so do you remember how he crushed Anatoly Karpov when he was 13 years old? And this was without engines. So now let's just imagine what people can do with engines. How hard they can train. Did you remember this FIDE master 10 minutes ago who has won 200 rating points in 1 month? Even I won 250 rating points in 1 month. No, and see, for example, 13 years old, okay, he just destroyed Anatoly Karpov, he made a draw against Kasparov, everything is correct. Then he made a streak of 125 games, and everything is correct. Do you remember how at the single FIDE Cup he made 0 inaccuracy while playing against Nepomniachtchi? Nepomniachtchi was his he was his contender. He also won. He also fought for the crown. This is his whole career. I hope you see everything correctly. Yes, you see everything correctly. Do you remember how he solved all of these puzzles? How he destroyed everybody at all this I can't speak anymore. How he destroyed everybody at the Reykjavik Open. This is just incredible. And all the performances that he made, like he played at the performances of 320, I guess. I have to look exactly again. Okay, he was okay at the which can see this is also the same. 10.5 points out of 13, and the performance rating of 27.2 when he was only, how old was he? I don't remember, 12, 13? I don't remember anymore. This is pretty important to see that even someone like Magnus Carlsen made the same progresses as Hans Niemann. Again, a gem gnome while he was only 13 years old. This is incredible. It happens. It happens. Even Abdusatorov is the same. I mean, don't you understand that now the opportunities and the possibilities that we have in chess are 1,000 times bigger and brighter than probably 20 years ago? Now everybody can use engines. Now if I use my phone, I can destroy anybody, and I can learn billions of things just using my phone. And Hans Niemann is not using his phone. He's using a very big and the newest chess engines that we don't even know. Like I spoke with a friend of mine who is a grandmaster, Jean-Noël Ries in France. So we are not friends, but we spoke a lot together. Actually, I don't like this guy. He don't like me probably, or probably he don't remember me. It's also possible. He also used a chess engine who isn't known by anybody. I have a friend. Yes, now it is a friend. His name is Bilal Belassi, and this guy is also a grandmaster, #1 in Algeria. He's 2500 and something like this, 2520, I guess. And this guy is using chess engines in order to prepare and to learn and everything else. And when I was telling him that I'm coding chess engine because I'm doing my own chess engines, I made 3 now, and I already sold one of them to another international master, but I won't tell his name. And he asked me if I could make him a chess engine. I made one, and now we just don't speak anymore because he's doing other chess tournaments in America and so on. But the next time that we will meet, I will show him my chess engine and we will see. So everybody is using chess engines which aren't declared, which aren't, I guess we can say homologated. I don't remember, but I think you understand what I mean. So yeah, it is pretty important. Yeah, performance of 2800, yeah, normal. This is pretty normal. And do you remember Firoza? This is pretty interesting. Do you remember Firoza? This is also a good example. Firoza. You see, there's billions of examples in this position right now. I mean, in this world. You see how many rating points he won? 2014, boom, 2332. Yeah. Here 2372, and then boom, 2455. It's pretty hard, and you're not, when you reach 2300, you're not winning as much rating as before, because you have a coefficient of 40, so every win is times 40, and when you cross 2300, it's not 40 anymore, but only 20. So you see, with a coefficient of 20, he won so many rating points. Here again, 2770, boom, 34 rating points. Like this. This is just incredible, and people are just forgetting that. You see, and the improvement that he made, 2618, boom, 2657. This is very hard because when you cross 2500, your coefficient is only 10. So you see how many rating points he won with only a coefficient of 10? 27.2, 27.20, 27.28, 27.49. Yeah, this is normal. Yeah, he's a genius. Yeah, but Hans Niemann is also a genius. It's not tough to understand, but somehow we don't understand this. No, he's cheating. Yeah, he's using anal beats. If Magnus Carlsen has played the same game as Hans Niemann against Carlsen, we would say, yeah, Magnus Carlsen is brilliant and so on. But now Hans Niemann won, so directly we say, yeah, sex, anal beads and so on. Wow, I have to look at the game again of Hans Niemann. Oh, gratefully there is anybody, because now I'm starting to lose interest. Now I have to defend Hans Niemann. I just have to see the game. Wait, Hans Niemann, Carlsen. I just want to see the game again because oh, what a joke. Okay, I have to see. I have to see the game again. I just want to show you the game that was played. I hope you see the chessboard again. I have to. Okay, I have to turn my camera a bit. Do you remember all the moves that they played? I guess I can just download the PGN. Okay, it's perfect. Now I just have to put it in. So, Carlsen Niemann. So, now the game. Do you remember this game? Everybody is going to say, oh yeah, but he said that we prepared, but it's impossible. Magnus Carlsen played probably 20 or 30 games before this tournament, OTB games, with this type of system quite everywhere. And this is a known position because I'm playing this thing with the white pieces. So it's quite known. And even in transposition, you see, now everybody is saying, yeah, Carlsen has never played Catalan with knight c3 and so on. But you see how it is named? Nimzo-Indian defense. This is a quite normal variation. I will show you this straight away. Do you remember this position? This is a Nimzo-Indian defense. Boom! Romanician variation. Yeah, normal. This is quite a normal move. Yeah. Yeah, why not? This is just a normal move. But anybody is understanding this. Scheiße. Yeah. So now let's look at the game again. Here in this position, do you remember c5 is also a normal move. He played a billions of position with the pawn on c5. He's playing the Tara variation with the black pieces. So he has to know all these structures and all these ideas. And here he just gave away a pawn because this is a normal move. Even for me in my ready opening, it's this normal with the black and the white pieces to play c5, then probably c4, and to give away the pawn. In the Tarrasch variations, is this also normal? And even e5, bishop g5, h6, and I don't know what. You see, when he said during the interview, yeah, probably we can sacrifice the bishop with queen there, oh no, we can't. He looked at this variation for the white camp, but it wasn't this position. This wasn't this position that he probably looked at this. Right now it doesn't work exactly because we can probably just take in bishop g5, I guess. Yeah, because this is just protected. So yeah, in which position that he want to do that? Let's see where is the queen going to go instead of this. Oh yeah, we see a variation after. Yeah, exactly. You see, right now after h6, we can play a move like okay, what can we play? Even bishop h4 with the idea of getting trapped, but then you just crush your opponent, obviously. But you see, this is all the ideas that we can have. And don't remember that he played already 5 hours or 4.5 hours against the world champion. Then, and before the game, he still analyzed, so he wasn't fresh during the analysis. So now, in this position, even if you're not prepared, you can calculate easily bishop e6. Easily. Very like this. Don't forget that this guy is rated 2700. It's not anything. And then in the end of the day, when he made also all this mistake, do you remember when he played knight c4? Knight c4 is a tough mistake. Do you remember knight c4? Do you remember this mistake? And Chinese, this is not a good move. You see, it was the best move on chess.com. Now, with Stockfish, isn't it so good? With Lila Zero, isn't it so good? With Man Engine, is it good? So you can buy it. Now, but now seriously, knight c4 is humanly impossible. I will turn off the engine just to prove you. The problem with this move is that after you take, then you can think, yeah, but we will just push the pawn, and this is okay. But the king can just come over there and fight for something like this. I remember a variation. Now I have to use engine to be precise. So g takes f5, rook a4, rook b8, exactly, b5, rook b6. So if you take the pawn, for example, then king d2, and the king just comes up. You see, and this is something that we have to see humanly. Okay, let's say you start to push your pawns, for example, this in order to push a pawn, or king e3, and you cannot push because you lose all your pawns. I guess you cannot take, because if you take a5, then king e5, yeah. And you see, somehow you cannot push all your pawns, because if you play rook a2, we will just play e4, and now we start to have some counterplay. That is interesting. It is very interesting. You see, this is already a draw. How can someone find this? Even with an engine, if the engine says it is not good for black because it is a drawn position. What are we talking about? Yeah, what else? Yeah, he made a mistake also, you see? He took the pawn. What a tough mistake. You see? If the engine says that the best move is first rook c2 in order to attack the bishop, then to take the pawn, and if he was using an engine, he would just play rook c2. But he didn't. He took the pawn, and he let it some counterplay with rook d7, even though the engine doesn't like this. Okay, the engine says it is still winning, but it's harder, because even for the engine, we have some potential there. He played e3, and e3 is not even so hard. Like, you are, for the moment, 2 pawns up. If you play e3, it's easy and obvious to see that he cannot take the knight because of this. And if this, and this is a queen, we cannot stop this. So now what is going on if you take? Then we have just the e4 square free forever. And this isn't even so hard. But anybody is understanding that, yeah, like everybody is now saying that, yes, he's cheating because, yeah, he's using NL beats. Yeah, it's cool. Very cool. Like, rook d7 is a human move. You see how yeah. Even there, king f6, so that after the fork we are gaining a tempo on the bishop. And he played king f5. He played tempo. That was check, boom, king f5. Yeah, why not? Why not? Don't forget that Magnus Carlsen took a lot of time, I mean time on clock, to play all the moves. And I don't know if it's bad or not. You know, I'm only 2100. I don't think that grandmaster, even candidate masters, even FIDE masters or international masters, I don't think that while their opponents are thinking, they're just hanging around. It's impossible. Like, you have to look at some plans, to look at what you want to do. You don't need to try to find a creative move for your opponent. You have to find your own plan. Then when your opponent has played, you just look at the position and try to look at your plans and try to figure out how to apply your plans. And you see with what kind of precision Magnus Carlsen played, 91%, and he only plays with 94%. I played a game against the guy in wait. I just need to look at my rapid games. Yeah, I played a game against, oh, my game isn't there. Oh, my game isn't there. Where is my game? Chess tension. Oh, yay. Is that possible that he... Oh, yeah, I guess this guy just closed his account. I cannot find the game. That is strange. I have to show you this game. Durée. Oh, no, wait. I don't know. Oh. Okay, let's look for this game. Where's the game? Yeah, chess action. Okay, here I played a game against someone pretty known. I think this is a streamer. And I played this game. Look at my precision and his precision. He played 85%. I played 92%. So pretty easy. I didn't know it was a streamer, but when I saw that, yeah, there was so many Polish people on the chat, there were like, I don't know, 50 people there. Then I just looked Chess Station on Twitch, and I started to change a bit the pseudonym, and then I found Xent and Temptation. It's funny because I'm also Polish, so jeśli tutaj jesteś, no to siemanko. No, and this is pretty interesting because I made a blunder when I was completely winning. Here I played, yeah, he played king e4, but I had to start with g5. But humanly, I was afraid of g5. I was a bit low on time. I was afraid of e4, and after this, I just missed that he can just go in. But I still played with 92% precision, accuracy. I mean, accuracy. You see, and here I was completely winning, and I made a mistake. I played f5, and f5 is already a draw. Like king d7, king d7, engine move in order to fight for the win. Yeah. Okay, but b3 is okay. b3 is normal. This is normal. That this is a loss of time. But here again, instead of playing b3, just play g5, because now, after takes this, I can just go in and I'm faster than you, because after this I just promote queen a lot faster. This and yeah. So you see, this is normal. Don't forget that Hans Niemann is also young, and we have already seen how many young people exist on this planet and in this chess world. I mean, look at the top 10. Top 10 percentage, okay, 19 years old, okay, and the rest of the people are pretty old, okay. Now we start to have in the top 20, 16 years old, 19 years old, 20 years old, 22, 18 years old, Abdusatorov, 18 years old. Yeah, then again, 17 years old from Vincent Kamer. It's incredible. This guy is 17 years old, and he has the same rating as Hans Niemann. Hans Niemann, he's 17 years old, 2 years younger than Hans Niemann, and he's #1 in Germany. You see how fast he improved at chess? It's incredible. And if we start to look at all of his games, we will also find many games with 100% accuracy. Like here, again, from 25-27 to 25-57, 24 to 24-43. Yeah, normal. Yeah, he's just very talented. Yeah, but this is the same for Hans Niemann. It is not so hard to understand. So yeah, cool to see that anybody is there. Now, thank you very much for listening to me. Yeah, thank you very much for listening to me. I will launch a stream on Twitch, and yeah, I hope you will like this. Yeah, I hope you will like this. So thank you very much. I will again repost this everything.